Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Halos look for their 7th straight victory next. Into the box, Elvis Andrus. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Chris Fernandez. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. Now batting, Joey Gallo. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And a fastball just a bit high. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit. You don't want to put...
Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. So far this year against Southpaws, Chirinos is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
3-1. Left side, but well foul. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Rougned Odor. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And up next will be Brett Nicolas. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Nicolas is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's Ichiro now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Pulled toward right center field. The Shields is right there, 1 down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
As a look, now the pitch. Right there for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. Fernandez is there, 2 down. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in the leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Balbuena gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Chris Fernandez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 the count now. On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Joey Gallo would be next. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. Bullet back up the middle. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Paul Calhoun will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Calhoun.
Now here it comes. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Calhoun is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's a high pop-up. Valbuena has a play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Nomar Mazzara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. They are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Hit to first. Gallo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
Right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Justin Upton. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
This one skied out toward right. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's Rognadodor now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And he misses with it. 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And up next will be Brett Nicolas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Nicolas.
He's set and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
This one's down to third. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. One gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Pujols ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun coming on, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Ready for another shot now, Chris Fernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Andrews at second with 2 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He drew a walk his first time out.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. Fernandez giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners.
Andrus gets down and dirty. The throw. It's there, and he's out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's a pop-up now, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. In now, Nomar Mazzara. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. Ichiro is in pursuit, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ian Kinsler as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way, and that misses for ball 1. Kinsler ahead and a 2-0 count.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And there's one down now. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Maldonado.
Mike Trout will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Mike Trout.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Calhoun stands at first with one out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Wow, a flip to second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Missed with a slider.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Tyler Skaggs takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45, Tyler Skaggs. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field, number 17, Shohei.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, just a 1 for 12 career line. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Skaggs features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping into the box, Brett Nicolas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So next to the plate for Texas, Delino DeShields 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's hitting .437. He's taken him deep once. Still only one out in the inning. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Chris Fernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Baseman, Albert.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Odor over to his right. 1 out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It was a walk in his last trip.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Simmons leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Let's go, Kinsler. Let's go, Kinsler.
The 1-2 to third. Throw won't get him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
First baseman, Shohei Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 2 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there on the Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Suzuki moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Matt Moore gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt Moore. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now catching, number 58, Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's Beltre. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Here's Ichiro now. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's collected 11 hits in 24 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Mazzara's under it. 2 down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and no strikes. One and one to the Angels pitcher. 1-1. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mazzara's under it, and that retires the side. Here's Rougned now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now here's the pitch. Line hard to center field. Calhoun patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in now, Brett Nicolas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready to take his hacks again. Delino DeShields, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Justin Upton.
And leading off for the Halos, designated hitter, Justin Upton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Albert now. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Misses, ball 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
That gets down, and the inning continues. In now is Andrelton Simmons, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Elvis Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit back up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Fernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kinsler for 1. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Turned on down the line. He'll try it again, 3-2. On the ground to third. There is Valbuena to second for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's 0 for 4.
Ian Kinsler.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
He'll try again, 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Carlos Perez will be next. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Changeup in for a strike. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Count is 1-2 now. Angels down to their last strike. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Line toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready now, Shohei Ohtani, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious.